Hi everybody, hi. Welcome to this week's installment of Tarot Every Which Way Food. I'm so excited because this week, we're going to be talking about the Temperance card, and a lot of people know that the Temperance card is also called art. And I've had a lovely weekend doing art in odd places. You can see our t-shirt right here. With my lovely friend Bella Villa and Billy X Cremano, and we did a performance piece on 14th Street. Cheers to everybody who came out and supported us. But I think that, when we look at the tarot, art is the card that follows death, and it follows the Hanged Man. So when we're looking, it's number 14. So you've got 12 for the Hanged Man and 13 for death, and then what comes out is Temperance, also known as art. So to me, I think that in a way, art can make us stronger. It can help us get through the challenges that we have in life, help us understand things that we weren't able to understand in a new and a more creative way. And then sometimes when things are difficult, I think that art can really come and help us. So I wanted to make something really cool this week that was an artistic recipe. A lot of times we don't get a chance to make things that are really pretty because I don't have much time here for you guys. But what we're going to make tonight is agate sugar cookies. Agate sugar cookies, you say, what are you talking about? So we had sugar cookies. I will post a sugar cookie recipe, but any basic sugar cookie recipe that you have will do. You're going to get your sugar cookies. The more mangly they look, the better, because they'll look more like agate slices. And we're going to turn this lovely little cookie into a beautiful thing that looks like something from the earth. So this one isn't set yet, but you can kind of see, here, let me go this way and up a little bit. You can kind of see how it really looks like a stone or something natural. So we're going to be eating something that's a piece of artwork and is also really beautiful and gets us in connection to this whole art and tarot thing that we're talking about tonight. So you're going to take your cookies, they're going to already be made. You're going to put a little teeny bit of, for the frosting, you're just going to make a really simple frosting out of, I don't want to frosting everything, but you're going to make a really simple frosting out of confectioner's sugar and half or cream or milk, and you're going to put a little dollop in the center. So what you're going to want to start with is a little circle in the middle, and to that circle you're going to add a little teeny bit of food coloring. I got these lovely little palettes that they have full of, whoops, I can't even pick it up, but these lovely little palettes that they have of food coloring for doing food decorating and things like that at the craft store. If you can't find that, you can use regular old food coloring. Get yourself a brush, and you're going to start by putting a little dab of food coloring in the middle. So you want to make it kind of look like agate. It should be something that's circular and round. Here we have another one that Bella Villa beautifully did for me here. So you're going to get that, and then you're going to start spreading it out in circles. The way that agate goes, you're going to do circles and circles around that veins. So here, let me move this in so you can see it closely here. For those of you who are, I'm also filming this on my phone, so you can catch it later on YouTube if you want, so people can see it there. But basically you're going to want to use thicker concentrations, thinner concentrations, and sort of really get the veining that you would if it was something that was a natural rock or a mineral or something. So we're trying to mimic that. So once you get the center circle all in and painted, you're going to put another circle of frosting around that, because it's going to sit better and dry better and sort of absorb better if you do it in two different sections. So this one is going to go around here. Boop, boop, boop. Can you see I'm making a mess? I want to call this show Lilith Makes a Mess every week. That's what it really should be. But here we go. So that's going to get filled in with more frosting. And then I'm going to hand this to my lovely assistant off camera to paint some more. But basically, like I said, what you're going to be working with is moving in circles, painting those circles around.
The water really gives it a nice bleeding effect.
Yeah, you can add a little teeny bit of water, as she mentioned, and that'll help give you sort of a bleeding effect between the layers, so it looks like it's really, and you can't really see it here, you can see it more in the finished product, but it really looks like it is a wash. It really does look like it's sort of going through the layers and peeking out. I know, now that I'm going to call it Lilith Eats. This is a very messy project. Tasty but messy. You don't really need any special kinds of things, obviously food coloring, but you can get that at any supermarket. Sugar cookies, confectioner sugar, milk, or half and half to make the glaze. There are two things that are going to make it look better though, and I'm going to tell you about those right now. They have metallic edible sugar that kind of looks like glitter. Shout out to my friend Karen, the glitter queen. But that's going to help you. All they had at the store when I got there was black. So you can tell on this one that it has the black edges, which make it, I think makes it look a little bit rockier and a little bit more. Hello, everybody. We're getting lots of highs from out there. Hello, everybody. We love you. I'm going to kiss you with my sugary lips. But you can tell around the edges that you're going to put a line of the glitter. Obviously, this would be better if it wasn't black, but I think that in a way that kind of makes it look like it's more from the earth. The other special thing that you can get if you want to, which I would have preferred to get silver, but all they had was pearl, is they have this wonderful color mist, which is sort of a shimmering, what's it called? Shimmering food color spray. So that's going to make it look more like, oh yes, I poured it out into the dish. You can kind of see here. It's got this kind of sheen to it. Obviously it's edible, so you can use it with your cookies, and you're just, oh my gosh, this one is beautiful. Here, hand this back to me, Bella.
Hold on.
I'm going to take it out of her hand because it looks so pretty. It looks so nice. So yes, you're going to wait. The hardest thing about this is waiting until it's done. You know, we made these this morning, but again, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. One of the things about temperance, you know, when you temper a weapon, you're heating it and cooling it so it gets stronger and stronger. So Bellavia has done this lovely one.
They go
here
with the darker colors on the far outside.
Yes, the darker looks better on the far outside, so you can see that. Then what we're going to do is cover it with the shimmering spray, which I love this stuff. You can paint this on, or I'm just going to spray it on. Hopefully I won't get it on the camera. But that really gives a really pretty sheen to it. And then around the edges, what we're going to do is put more of the, and this will dry clearer, obviously, but you can see now it's got that kind of like shimmery metallic sheen to it. And we're going to put the...
It doesn't smell edible.
No, it doesn't smell edible at all, but that's what they tell us. It came from the supply store. It says edible. It smells like it's got some kind of propellant in it that's helping it get on there, that kind of makes it smell like more of a commercial painty product. But then you're going to go around the edges. Can you see that? You're going to go around the edges with the glitter. And then you're going to have your finished product. This has to dry. Like I said, the hardest part is that this has to dry. Yes, Margie, Bella's with me. We're getting messages from Margie. Hi, Margie. So you're going to go around the edges with that so that it all gets covered. It's got to set for 24 hours. So unfortunately, as much as we want to eat these things, we're going to have to wait 24 hours in order for it to be done. But you can get the idea. Obviously, be creative like everything else. That this is going to be something where you can use your mind and your power of creativity to sort of unlock the things where you might be stagnant and stuck. And in a lot of ways, I think that is the lesson of temperance, that we have things that are difficult, we have things that are hard, and can we create something out of it that's beautiful, something that we can really use and learn from and eat and nourish ourselves. So that's one of the things that I think I really like about the tarot, and I really like about doing these recipes. So thanks to everybody again for watching. Let's see, where am I going to be? This weekend coming up, I am going to be in Sleepy Hollow at the Festival of Witches. So anybody who's in the Sleepy Hollow area, please come out and see me. I'm going to be doing a class. I'm going to be vending. Hopefully, I'm going to have a bunch of these cookies if we don't eat them all up on Friday night. I'm going to have a bunch of these cookies there for people who want to share some of them with us. I'm going to be doing readings. So I would love to see everybody there. Otherwise, have a great week and take care. Thanks, everybody.